Hi, wrestling fans. Thanks for clicking on the Dreaded Rose report. The WTSB in Tampa, Florida reports that the boot stolen from Hulk Hogan's beach shop yesterday was valued at $5,500. The boot was missing. It was actually missing stolen on Sunday, and then the workers didn't notice it till Tuesday. Whoever did come by my place to get my boot for $5,500 anytime, I'll even give them both of them. So here's the story. TMZ, that's in everybody's business, said that the signed Hulk Hogan boot was stolen from the beach house, or the beach shop in Clearwater, Florida. Well, anyway, Hogan was told on the website that his staff discovered a piece of memorabilia stolen and saw the crime happen on surveillance tape. They didn't see it with their eyes, they had to tape it. Four women, here's what happened. Four women came into the shop, talked to the manager before one of them distracted him, and the other stole the boot. Hogan said he was planning on filing a police report, and he believes that the girls were in town for spring break because they showed the manager Michigan state ID. That's like there's nobody from Florida down there that's out of state. But anyway, Clearwater police told TMZ that they're investigating the crime and believe the boot was stolen was taken by a heavy-set white female in her 50s. That's Hogan's fan club. That's who took that. But anyway, police said the girls may have distracted the manager by knocking over the statue of Hogan outside the door to create the diversion. I wonder if they clotheslined him. Huh. Well, anyway, while the Shield may have made a face turn last week, you know, with the beating up of Kane, I guess. They're still scheduled to split up, though. And as of this week, the plan is for Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins to form a heel tag team. Roman Reigns is going to be pushed as the top babyface single. Going forward, the new statement. Now, you guys with Dish Network better hang on to this. The Dish Network says they sent out a statement or an announcement confirming that they will not be carrying WWE's WrestleMania 30 pay-per-view. Here's what they said. Please note that WWE is not willing to adjust their pay-per-view costs. Satellite companies and cable companies, which is unfair to their customers. Dish needs to refocus efforts to support their partners that are better served to Dish customers and other satellite cable companies, including DirecTV. Has also expressed that they may no longer carry the WWE pay-per-view events in the future. DirecTV is indeed carrying WrestleMania, but the number of companies that are believed to be at least considering dropping WWE pay-per-views after this event. Of course, they want to hit the million pay-per-view buys. Can't blame them. So, I don't know whether WWE is shooting themselves in the foot by having that on the network or not, but it might be a big income drop. Ooh. Especially the future pay-per-views. Alright, so DirecTV is going to be carrying WrestleMania 30. Dish is not. Unless something happens between now and next week or so. Anyway, there's a report going around that WWE is considering having Daniel Bryan win the WWE World Heavyweight Tag Team title and Brie Bella win the Diva title at WrestleMania 30 to go along with the season finale of Total Divas, which will feature their wedding. Well, while their wedding is going to be the focus at the ending of the season, there's been no talk within WWE of that happening. That's not to say Bryan won't win the title, though, but the reports of him and Brie Bella both winning titles for the season finale would be false because that would show that everything's pre-planned, that can't be. So anyway, you know who I thought may do the inducting on the Ultimate Warrior? Because they announced Linda. I just don't think that just don't sound right. But it could be they may bring in Sting. Because I got a feeling Sting is already signed. It's been hush-hush. He don't have a match. Wasn't going to wrestle, but he could be a surprise. And Linda may introduce Sting, and then Sting do the inducting from there on. My thoughts. Alright, Ultimate Warrior was at WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut yesterday. He said, having a great day at the WWE Tower. Thank everyone who made me feel welcome in returning home. See you in New Orleans for the Hall of Fame 2014. Tonight's episode of Impact Wrestling is going to be featuring Magnus defending the World Heavyweight title against Samoa Joe with Abyss and Eric Young chained together at ringside. Hope they have deodorant on. Also set for tonight is Bobby Lashley taking on Ethan Carter III, and the Bromans versus the Wolves versus Tiger Uno and Sonata for the tag team titles. Now, this is kind of strange here too. Beyond the current announced dates, TNA has been able to get dates for several months at Orlando at the Universal Studios. Well, this ain't official, but the plan right now is to do maybe a taping in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and 3 tapings at the Hammerstein Ballroom in Manhattan. The recent Bully Ray face turn was done to give TNA a strong babyface pop from New York. Alright, this is a little bit of that, just FYI stuff. I got some more news after this, but well, I think I do. Yeah, I do. Alright, current base salaries for WWE executives. Why do they put up, why does like Daniel Bryan put up with the beating he got Monday? Well, I'm not telling you his salary, but CEO Chairman Vince McMahon, he gets 1.1 million. This is just the base salary, no incentives or anything else. CFO and Chief Strategy Officer George Barrios, $700,000. Kevin Dunn, he's the executive producer, $700,000. WWE Studio President Michael Lucy gets $600,000. Executive Vice President of Talent, Live Events, and Creative Paul Triple H Levesque, $550,000. So he's got a double thing in there. All right, here's. It should be noted also that Triple H also has a $1 million per year talent contract. So that's why I say he's in there twice. But Triple H's actual earning in 2014 as a wrestler between matches and payoffs, payoffs and merchandise licensing is $1.8 million. In 2012, he made $2.9 million. About $500,000 was salary as an executive officer then. Let's see, in 2011 he made $336,000 in pay as an executive officer, $74,000 in stock grants. So no profit sharing, and over $2 million as a wrestler for a total of $2.5 million. That was a couple years ago. All right. WWE inducted Carlos Colon into the Hall of Fame this year has to do with the WWE Network expansion. Everybody's wondering why him. With WWE expanding the network internationally next year, they're going to need the Spanish language programming and preparing to purchase the World Wrestling Council tape collection from Puerto Rico. So he'll be on there quite a bit. It said that WWC is interested in selling their tapes as a way to raise money, and they're apparently close to folding several years ago and wouldn't sell the tapes. And Carlos' induction is said to be a part of the deal for the WWC library. There's always something behind things. And happy birthday to Casey James, WWE wrestler, 32 years old, former TNA Tag Team and X Division champion. Homicide, 37, TNA Hall of Famer Sting, 55 years old today. And former WCW, WWF wrestler Scott Vick, or Sick Boy, 41. On this day, back in history, firstly in 1995, Hall of Famer Big John Studd died at the age of just 47 years old. He suffered from liver cancer and Hodgkin's disease, which finally took his life. And secondly, in 2003, Sailor Art Thomas achieved most of his success in the East Coast, helped bring down the color barrier in wrestling, died of cancer at age 79. And on this day, 2011, just a few years ago, the one of the all-time great managers, Sir Oliver Humperdinck, passed away at the age of 62 due to cancer following a long battle with it. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.